We all know Take Along, the wonderful Thomas diecast merch range that replaced Turtle. Take Along, while not better than versions of the diecast range to come after, was the best of its time. But did you know that in 2007, there was a range that copied the Take Along designs? In this video, we're going to take a look at the Check Out Thomas range. The Check Out Thomas range was a range of small plastic Thomas character models released in 2007. These were sold in countries like the UK, Australia, Poland and Singapore, made by the Promotions Factory. As in the name, these were commonly sold at the checkouts of supermarkets and department stores. These were cheaply made, being retailed for around £2. As well as being sold at checkouts, some of these were sold with DVD releases in Brazil. Also, as well as being sold in supermarkets and department stores in the UK, Thomas and James were given away for free in the Daily Mirror newspaper in 2009, along with a selection of Thomas books. Now we know the history of these, let's have a look at what we have in the range. There was actually a decent number of these, and there were even variants of some characters. Characters released in the range include Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Emily, Spencer, Diesel, Mavis, Annie, Clarabelle, Troublesome Truck, Bertie, Harold, Bolshy, Cranky and the Fat Controller. Variants of some characters sold include Dirty Thomas, Sticky Toffee Thomas, Christmas Thomas, Paint Splattered Thomas, Birthday Thomas, Buzz Buzz James and Chocolate Crunch Percy. As well as being sold individually, these were sold in numerous multi-packs as well. The models in this range were almost all reused or inspired by their take-along designs, with the Troublesome Truck model being reused from its wooden railway design, and the Fat Controller I'm pretty sure being his own thing. Because of the models reusing designs from Take-Along and Wooden Railway, these models looked very cursed and you can easily see where the magnets would go. As well as this, the faces of some of the models look weird, and where some designs were altered to add the non-moving wheels, they look very strange. My opinion on these are they aren't very good toys and really reflect their £2 price tag. A lot of the faces on these models are very bad and look very cursed. Thomas and James looking the worst out of all of them. I also don't like the look of the tender engines having their numbers on the cab due to them not having tenders. It kinda gives them knockoff vibes. I also dislike how you can see where the take-along or wooden railway magnets would have been on them. I really don't see why they didn't remove the magnet shape from the engine molds when making them. The engines not having movable wheels is a big letdown, as there's limited things you can do with the engines if you can't roll them around. The variants in the range are fine, except Thomas's ones. Thomas's variants in the Check Out Thomas range are terrible. All the decals, whether it's paint, party stuff, snow, mud or toffee, all look like they were simple small splats added to Thomas's regular design and don't look good at all. The only good models in this range are the non-rail vehicles, kind of a key theme in reviews of cheap ranges I've done where the non-rail vehicles are the best in the range. The Check Out Thomas range is cursed, but the overall purpose of them were to be cheap pocket money toys, and they served that purpose and I will give them that. The Minis range did the job of being cheap pocket money Thomas toys a lot better and look far better than the Check Out Thomas range. I do not plan on buying any of the engines in this range, but like Turtle, if I see a model in somewhere like a car boot sale for cheap, I'll buy one. Who knows, having a model physically might change my opinion. I could dislike them more or like them more. All my opinions won't change like Turtle. We'll have to wait and see. My next video will probably be a new evolution video, of which I haven't decided as of yet. That's it for this video, and I'll see you then. Bye!